Dude, I was talking to Frank this week, and he was like, "You gotta watch the Chris Rock special. It's so bad." I'm like, "Why is it bad?" He goes, "But because he said the cops need to kill some white people. I mean, we don't do the crimes."
That's cute that
He's fucking retarded.
You guys think you're white. That's great.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm
You
basically
fucking weird tribal people, and you're like, we're just like you. We go to all the best schools in the country,
I
like
was just saying this.
Montclair State,
I was
my
just
alma
saying-
mater, Pizza U.
I was just saying this. If there ever is a race war, it's going to be whites, Indians, and Asians against blacks and Latinos. But Italians are going to be like used as cannon fodder, and then we're going to realize that we're being fucked, and
You guys are
we
gonna be
might
the-
defect to the other side.
We were talking about this the other day about how the ISIS is like super racist. Like the hierarchy of ISIS is like really racist. Like the Arabs and Western Europeans are like treated like the top, like Chechens, all those people.
You think there's some annoying white girl in Iraq, and she's like, "This is a culture of brown supremacy."
Yeah, of course. Well, but then they treat Chinese people like the worst. The Uyghurs, the Western Chinese Muslims, like they just give them like a knife and they're like, run towards the troops. And they give them this drug. I forget what it's called. It's called like they talked about it on Chapo. There's a drug. I can't
It's
think.
like
It's like an
or
amphetamine,
something.
and like you can shoot the guy and he'll keep running like full speed.
Oof.
And they'll
We're
give him
gonna
that.
test it out on Matt. If you're a Patreon subscriber, we're gonna give Matt amphetamine and
Yeah,
shoot
if you
him.
guys want it for a special episode, we're gonna give Matt this amphetamine, and then we're gonna try to rape him in a padded room.
You guys aren't gonna get me, dude. I've been going to class. I've
That's
been
the
doing
next-
this karate
that's
shit,
the
bro.
Bro,
next-
you've been training
Logan-
with DA Blow.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the next Logan Paul video.
Yeah.
I
Amphetamines.
take 10 Adderall, and my brother tries to rape me.
Our friend Diego does MMA, and he trains other comics, and it's real fun. Like I'll just on Facebook, I'll tell him he's gay and he can't fight.
Yeah.
Because what's he gonna do?
Anyways, let's just keep moving on.
All right, so Frank Angie's feeling very guilty. I was watching an interview with him while I was driving home from my road gig this afternoon. That's my new thing. I like to watch YouTube and drive.
Sounds safe.
I just listen to it though, but well, you just you shift your eyes. You go screen road, screen road,
I do that
screen
all the
road.
time.
Oh, this is why we need self-driving cars. Anyway,
And put truckers out of work. Wow, good thing you really stand with the working man, Matt.
It's funny. Mike sent me a text last night. He was like complaining about his gig, and he was like, "Imagine you driving a truck all week long, and then you go to this. Your wife gets you to go to a show, and he's like, everything for Mike comes back to driving a truck. He's like, imagine you're doing the most honorable job in the world,
Andy, I thought we
driving
could
a
bond
truck.
over- I thought we
Imagine you, a hero, driving a truck, the most pure job in the world."
Yeah, it is. I was trying to basically shit on your ex-wife.
Oh yeah.
So Frank Gangi talks to a detective, and now this is what he said in the documentary. He goes, I was feeling really guilty, and I just felt like I had to tell somebody what I did. Now, that doesn't really sound consistent with the way a lot of these guys talk and, operate. But that's what he said. So Gangi becomes an informant.
what a bitch. What a dumb bitch.
Well, that's one thing that Gangi said. He was like, he's like, yeah, I felt really bad about everything I did. I felt bad about murders, and I felt bad about the ratting. I don't know what was worse. It's tough. Hey, I gotta say something real quick,
Yeah, go ahead.
Matt. You use your how many times a day do you use your stapler?
Maybe like 5 or 6 times a day.
You staple
Why?
shit every day, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You need a good quality stapler, right?
I think I do.
You need a stapler that doesn't fucking suck, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why the people at Bob Staplers, really, dude, I swear to God, they make the best fucking staplers on the planet.
Wow.
They're amazing.
What?
I have one, you have one, I got them in my home.
That's right.
I bought one for my girlfriend.
Right. Did you use that to
We staple all the time with these fucking staplers. I love them so much. And you should buy one too. Go to bobstaplers.com and get use promo code Sitdown, and please buy one of these staplers, folks. They're so good. I like it so much. Sometimes I stick it up my ass to pleasure myself.
I love in mob movies when they use a stapler to torture people and they just staple their clothes to them.
Yeah, you could use that too.
That's right.
Yeah, these are very, very high quality staplers. I love them so much. If you like this show, go fucking buy one right now. Please.
And that's bobstaplers.com.
bobstaplers.com.
Check it out.
I also want to say that, vacuuming your house, it's a difficult task, right? I mean, how many times a day do you vacuum?
Maybe like 5 or 6.
Yeah, 5 or 6, right?
Yeah.
I vacuum my house maybe 5 times a day, but it's really tough to like get into corners and grooves.
That's right.
I mean, like what? Like your fucking your cabinets, your drawers, your cabinets and your drawers. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to do that? You're supposed to use the Auric or the upright? No, you get a Dustbuster, you fucking retard. I want to say that what brand is this? Because I have one in my house. Black & Decker. Black & Decker makes the best goddamn Dustbusters I've ever had, and really,
they're
like,
affordable
you guys,
too.
They're super affordable. I mean,
Where'd you get that thing?
What?
Where'd you get that thing?
I mean, look, I'm using it right now. I'm vacuuming in my house right now
On the podcast.
on the podcast.
Wow.
Look, crumbs, pubes, gone. Guys, please go to blackanddecker.com and get one of these amazing Dustbusters.
Okay.
You have to.
Definitely.
Everyone at this podcast uses them, so you should too.
Yeah. Don't be a dirty boy.
Yeah, that's blackanddecker.com. Use
Promo code SitDownPod.
use promo code SitDownPod and get 4% off. Guys, I love this fucking. God damn it, I love this fucking Dustbuster so much.
Oh.
Oh God, Andy! Oh God, it's like sometimes I stick my dick in it and turn it on. You know what I do? I take it on vacation. I go through TSA. Because I love this machine. It's the greatest thing that ever fucking happened to me. I take it through the machine. They go, sir, I don't know. That has to be in a bag. I go, this is my emotional support Dustbuster. Because now that I have it, I can't go back. I can't go back. I love this thing.
Oh, let's fucking blow through the rest of Tommy Karate. Let's get these people over.
Blackanddecker.com, folks. Get in there. You'd be a fool not to. All right.
Do you want to say goodbye, Andy?
No, he's not leaving yet. All right.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
I'm going to go see you. I made Deborah a rabbit for Valentine's Day.
Aww.
And, it comes whole. So I bought this, like, whole rabbit. And I go on YouTube, and I'm, like, looking up, like, how to butcher a rabbit.
Yeah.
Because it's, And there's a guy, and he's, like, this, like, fat farmer guy, and he's, like, petting this bunny. And he's like, this like white bunny.
Oh shit!
And he's like, hello, welcome to Wilkshire Farms down here in outside of Asheville, North Carolina. I'm gonna show y'all how to butcher a rabbit today. Some of y'all think this is inhumane.
So
I would encourage you to go on. And he's like a nice, like fat middle-aged guy. He's like, I would encourage you to go on to PETA's website and see some stuff about factory farms. Our animals are actually, they live good lives, until it's time for feeding. So there's a couple different ways to dispatch a rabbit. And he goes, you can do this, you can do this. He goes, the best way I've found is you grab its head like this, and he just kills it on the video, like right away. It doesn't even really lead into it that's what he's gonna do.
That had to be so terrifying. Yeah. I like how you posted about it being a dog instead of a rabbit. Oh, yeah. And then everybody was like, Mike.
It did kind of look like a little dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rabbits are good. They're very lean. They're very they're sustainable. So what I did was I chopped it up and I browned it, and then I cooked some onions and carrots and celery.
Yeah.
No celery. Some garlic, some prosciutto. Fried that up a little bit.
Yep.
Added some liquid, some chicken broth, some white wine. You cook the white wine first.
You cook it down, yeah.
And then you put it in. And then you put it in a Dutch oven, and you put it in your oven for about 3 hours.
Okay.
3.5 hours on 300 degrees, and it slow. I'm all about that now. I'm all about braising.
That's kind of like almost like a crock
liquids.
pot type deal. The low heat, long time.
Yeah. Crock pots are more for working mothers.
Yeah, you can't really make
this in here, and you fucking kids better appreciate what I make.
I made us a nice Valentine's meal, Dad.
Yeah, because there's something white trashy about crock pots.
Yeah, definitely.
This is braising, baby. So then I took it off the bone and I like chopped it up, and then I served it with fresh pasta. It was very good. She's still mad at me for some reason. I don't know what I did, but
I bet you still have leftovers too.
we ate it all.
Wow.
Yeah, or I would have given you some.
Okay.